find us all. My name's DeathKiLL. Alright, Doki Doki Club again. Because, you know, I haven't suffered enough today. It's on the same day. Oh, why am I playing this game? Just get it over with. What? Show me the history. Not many people are very interested in putting it out, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Okay, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. And before you fucking kill everybody off, you know? Right, Natsuki? I know what I realized when she said you kinda left SAYORI hanging. Liz, she literally meant it! She meant it literally! Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, that... You know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, DeathKiLL, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I started without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Why is my tongue? Ah. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. My tongue hurts. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Doesn't this seem like it's going in circles again? But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, what's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't
Like them.
Not a very confident writer now.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Penis.
Can't stop making sexual jokes. I'm sorry. This is the amount of comedy I have. Just sexual jokes.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and show even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Question mark? Wait, so then it should be whoopsies? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. I hate my humor.
I don't though. I just don't. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Wait.
Go back up. Nope. No, there isn't.
Anytime I see words that are like what happened with Sayori's name, I'm gonna look at the history, see if the history can show me anything.
Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, DeathKiLL?
Hold on, there's one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, DeathKiLL. The thing is, you don't have enough members yet to form an official club. You need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
Oops. I'm defenseless against these girls. With tits and boobies. Cuteness. Oh, how my mind just wanders on. How much I hate my fucking train of thought. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. What about one of the girls' eyes light up?
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, DeathKill?
Yeah. Give me fun, right? You really did scare me. Different character. Yeah, I remember my voices.
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Ha! DeathKill, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't fucking trust you.
I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
A jerk now. This is the level of comedy you guys tuned into. Might as well leave to a different YouTuber now. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Tongue still hurts. Monaco looks over at me once more.
DeathKill, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. With you in that snake position, it just scares the living shit out of me. I don't know why I said that. I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay.
Yeah!
I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. All the way, my mind wanders back and forth between three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me! And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'll go for Natsuki this time. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Shivers come back, don't they? It's lovely. Oh God. I just got so much shit going up my back. Oh, I do not feel good. You went with Natsuki. I forgot to save! Might as well do it now.
Hi, good DeathKill. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha! As I'm in the snake pose again?
Seriously, what the fuck is that pose? I just wanna know. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I saw that! You did not sneak that past my eyes! No. I'm already not feeling good. I'm already doing the thing I do when I get nervous. I'm rubbing my hands together.
Thanks for keeping your promise, DeathKill. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
How about you stop doing that?
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps reading manga collections in the club room. What?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki stops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, DeathKill. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
And we could, you know.
I just realized the classroom is like slanted.
discuss it if you wanted.
But this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picks out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. You know why? Because shy girls are cute. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
And now the classroom's not slanted anymore. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! Alrighty then. This, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be part of the game, but alright. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? True. Very true. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. I understand, because when someone messes up something, my room it gets me very pissed off, very annoyed. I feel like punching the wall. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean, you bitch? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. They didn't even say anything. There's a ton of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, DeathKiLL. So that's a lesson. Consider this a lesson straight from the Ledger Club. And don't judge a book. Wait, did it say something else? Don't judge a book by its cover. I was right! It does say something else! Wait. So let me go up then. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! It says something else! I knew it! I ain't falling for your tricks, Monica!
fact.
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mauve.
Don't just stand there.
What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I have a joke for that, but I'm not going to say that because of how people react today to these jokes. Ah, fuck it. Fuck all of you.
I came out the closet!
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the addition space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I've read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. But like, there are good fucking anime that have to do with high school. First one that comes to my mind, because I fucking love it. Don't judge me. It's Achi Kochi. Fucking love that. That is my favorite anime. Someone kill me already! Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. Guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Oopsies! You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Can you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes you want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it.
I've been lucky with mine.
Except my best friend, who's just like, anime sucks. He won't watch anime, read anime for shit. I already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably hard for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part? What a bitch! Okay, fuck you too, Natsuki.
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Okay, so her father's abusive.
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
Nothing after that.
At least it's safe here in the club room.
So her father's abusive.
Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. You're gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I'll flip the page. Ellipses! Ellipses with other 2 dots. You just gotta keep doing it. 2 ellipses with 1 dot. Ellipses. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She fell asleep. Yeah. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Okay! Why did the music stop?
Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Ellipses! I have shivers down my spine again. It always feels lovely.
Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna shit my pants later today. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I tell you not to give.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, DeathKill. She's fine. This happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go to Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Ellipses?
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Ellipses. Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this.
Ow, my tongue.
My tongue is swollen. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
Oopsies! You're a bitch. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You don't understand anything, do you?
You're a bitch, that's what I understand.
God. I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Listen, bitch, you gotta shut the fuck up for once in a while. Sorry! Her obnoxiousness, it fuels my anger! Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheese can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Yeah, I already read this.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
But just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the world's wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I just more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Ellipses.
Ellipses! Yuri starts at the pill.
A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. And
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Asuka can be a little bit biased.
Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Go.
Ghosts under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing, it must be this one. Last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. Stood up to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe the countless breathing air of the present, relevant in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Already ready. Oops!
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Again! How is that terrible? What? Wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all. It has been 43 minutes. Alright, let's try to get through this.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into Ghost Yuri?
Phew. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, DeathKill.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. No, really, you're a dumbass.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solid than putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
And now I have monocle eyes. But I have to end this video. So, without further ado, leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow social media down below, hit the notification button if you want to. My tongue is still sore. And as always, I'll see you later! Creatures of the Dark. Mwah! Sore tongue, I have a pimple near my mouth, you know. It's the best combination I could ever have. There we go. Now you guys aren't facing down.